Alright, hello everybody. How's it going? Now we're on Brics 25, part 25. And, just remember this is for research purposes. We're trying to understand Brics versus the United States and how this will probably lead to World War III. We're on our discussion with the alliance of we're continuing the discussion with the alliance between China, Russia, and Iran. And this was a document given to me from somebody on X, and I find it useful to kind of go through. So, peace in the Middle East, um, we know that that's probably not happening right now, and at the moment, I don't see how the United States is going to help that situation out kind of right now. But let's see here. All these three powers, through to varying degrees, have supported these interests in the war deed. Yet, cooperation on the issues is beset by obstacles and is contingent on changed conditions, such as the departure of Assad from power in Syria, which we just saw, and on future U.S. policy choices, such as its approach to the um, Israeli-Palestine peace, and that's all up in the air right now. Um, so we did see this kind of occur, I think, right here, but then after Assad left from Syria, we're starting to see a lot of major strikes on there, so we gotta kind of see how that's all gonna play out. Now, on this next part, um, from the research I find, Russia and China, I mean, not Russia and China, but Russia and Iran have a very, very strong relationship. And I don't think this part right here is true, that they don't favor, that Russia and China don't favor Iran have nukes, even though it says that they've cooperated to curtail those programs. I think right now it's coming to the point to where the Russia, China, and Iran alliance, that they're going to start, that Iran probably has nukes. But I think they're going to start feeding that to give Iran strength, especially when it comes to negotiations or war. Um, so I wouldn't count on that. And Russia and Iran have been, as we have covered in this series, have had a strong alliance since the 1990s. So, I don't think so. Hold on, I'm reading a little bit. In this section, where it talks about Iran, Israel, Russia, Syria, and all that stuff, and selling Iran arms, well, for one, Iran is selling drones to Russia. So this has all went to chaos right here. Um, there is no reading again. With the whole Ukraine thing and it coming to an end, this right here, is going to hell, especially with NATO. Baltic security, that's going to hell. Eastern Europe, you're on watch. I'm telling you, Russia's not going to stop at Ukraine. So I wouldn't count on that. Turkey is being pushed further away from NATO and the West. So, and Turkey seems to be aligning with Brics, from what I remember. So I definitely wouldn't count on anything good with Turkey. With what's going on right now in the war, I would say that the future of Ukraine looks really bleak. Okay, coming down. Global Commons. Hold on, let me read. And this mostly has to do with space, outer space, cyberspace, air and marine time, maintaining freedom of access to space. China, it's low. Russia, medium. And dismantling transnational criminal organizations, / networks. China, medium. Russia, low. Counter violent extremist organizations. China, low. Russia, medium. Depends on the organization, I would say. Promoting global stability. China, high. Russia, medium. China, high, but not in the United States' favor. We can say that. Preserving access to the air and marine time. Commons, China, medium. Russia, medium. Preventing nuclear arms races. China, low. Russia, medium. China would definitely be low. Preventing militarization of the Arctic. China, low. Russia, low. Maintaining the openness of cyberspace. China, medium. Russia, low. So, let's read the United States. Okay, I'm reading again. Hold on, let me check out how far have we gone on this. Oh, okay. Might be coming to a point of stopping at some point, maybe. I don't know. Let's look at the rest of this. Yeah. We'll come to a stopping point probably here soon. Let me get to at least page 9. So we'll read these two things, and then next Tuesday, I believe I'll finish it. So maintaining freedom of access to space. The United States, China, and Russia all have strong interest in space. Well, hold on, I'm gonna read silently. Space, unfortunately, right here is probably going to be, although they want freedom of access to space, I would say that China and Russia want to limit our actions in space. So, yeah, see right here, all three seek to maintain a robust space capability and unfettered access to the domain for both commercially and military purposes while denying it to their adversaries. Thus, future cooperation in space may be limited. Yeah, exactly. Dismantling transnational criminal organizations. Networks. Let me look at this. yeah, China China is definitely using fentanyl to weaken the United States by killing people. So, and you can't really trust Russia on this either because they're utilizing um, extremist organizations, but it's not like the United States are not also using extremist organizations. So, this right here is interesting. Soldiers provide overwatch during a deployment of Stryker armed vehicles as part of the U.S. Army Alaska-led Arctic Edge 2018 exercise held at that Air Force base. It was a joint training exercise that prepares and tests the U.S.'s ability to operate tactically in extreme cold weather conditions found in Arctic environments. So, we're going to get into some pretty nifty stuff probably next week on this. And then after I finish this part, I got one more part coming up on the peer review paper. And then I'm going to give research a little bit of a break and, well, I'm going to come back with my deep dive on tobacco. So let's end this right here. And I will, of course, see you next time on the continuation of Brics. And this has been a Jester production.